question from Palmer 4.
Palmer?
Odegaard or Bruno?
Yeah, no, see. Now, do you know what? I actually knew he asked this because he said to me, have you seen my question? I was like, oh, no, I haven't. But I knew it was this. And I'm obviously going to say Bruno. And it's not even me being biased. I just think Bruno takes more risks. He creates more chances. He is he's a bigger game player in the big moments. He creates big things, makes big things happen. He's been playing in a poor Man United team for a fair few years now since he joined, and has always been standing out. Don't get me wrong, I think Odegaard is bloody brilliant. Like Odegaard is kind of like silky, the way he sort of gets the ball and moves around the pitch, rarely loses the ball, is very good, don't get me wrong. But I just think if you gave a top manager, like a top manager, a choice of, do you want Bruno or Odegaard? I think the top managers would want Bruno, because Bruno's also got that, he's also got that spite to him. You know, he's a bit of a wanker, like he's a bit of a rat. And I think a lot of you need that to win, because you know when to make a foul, you know when to sort of, like the other day when he's like against Wigan, he's like basically dive for a penalty, but there's contact. And it's like, but things like that, it's just sort of shithousery. He's got that shithouse to do. Like, for example, Mourinho, I bet Mourinho would love Bruno Fernandes. So I think they're both fantastic, but I think Bruno takes it. He's created, for example, in 2023, he created the most chances in the entire Premier League at Man United side, which half of the season weren't very good. And Odegaard didn't create as many chances as him, playing in arguably the best Arsenal side in a long, long time. From a similar position. Don't get me wrong, Bruno loses the ball more, but I think because he makes more risks, and it's sort of the risk versus reward balance. And I also just Bruno, maybe not last season, but overall Bruno scores more goals and provides more assists. Like I say, maybe not last year because that was the year when Arsenal obviously performed well. But as an overall, I don't like to go off one season. A lot of people go off one season. I'd like to see Odegaard do it for a few more seasons at the top level, and then we might have to revisit this debate.
That's a good answer. I'm going to leave that answer with you. That was good. That was good. Here's one from Josephus Aiden.
Nice.
Who's a better player, Timo or Nunes?